Hey there, friends and family. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to today's video where we're going to open 4 more of these 2026 Topps Disney Neon value boxes. 2 exclusive Diamante parallels inside each box. I have now run the numbers since my first video. And by buying a full case of these blasters or value boxes, I was able to pay 78 cents per card, as you can see here on top of the stack from the last video. So that's what we're looking at. That's, about double the price of like a Topps Series 1 baseball. It's about half the price of like Bowman Chrome per card. Around the price of Pro Debut from this past year. So that kind of gives you an idea, at least against baseball products, of what we're looking at. Let's see, right behind here we had Panini Prism from 2025. That was $1.84 per card. So half the price of that for Topps Disney Neon. Again, 2 Diamante foils per box. We're also averaging like 2 or 3 rainbow foils per box. And numbered cards, sketches, and autographs are all available if we can find them. There's a Jesse for our first Diamante foil. Epic Mickey insert. This is Captain Basher Beetleworks. And then Syndrome on the back. These are Topps Chrome cards. They're like 35-point stock. So a little bit thicker than the 20-point base cards. As Topps Chrome typically is. Fozzie Bear, Goofy Movie insert, Miguel, and Mushu. So all base in that one. Not sure exactly when this video will come out. Just kind of had the itch to open some more Disney Neon. Figured I should record a video doing it. Peter Pan, Rainbow Foil, Ferb, and Yzma. So it'll definitely be coming out after the NFL draft is done. Hades, Diamante Foil, Vanellope, Von Schweetz, Merida and Queen Eleanor, Marlon and Jesse base. So I'm thinking about how I currently have videos planned out. This is probably coming out exactly a week after the NFL draft on a Thursday. Phineas and Ferb insert, Simba, and Snot Rod. It's probably when this will drop. Because I'm recording several videos all today. And we'll have a football video there's Fozzie Rainbow Foil. We'll have a football video on draft night. Well, draft day. And most likely some basketball between when I'm recording. There's a Wingo manga, Moni, and Flynn Rider. All right, next box is right here. Because the basketball playoffs are now ongoing, there's a little bit of renewed focus on that. And I need to get some more Topps Chrome MLS out on the channel. I've been talking about that for a few days. So I'm guessing the schedule of videos by the time this comes out will have been a Topps Series 1 Super Box on April 21st. A football video, probably like a Walmart 10 or 2 of football products on draft day. Then basketball over the weekend during the NFL draft, Lightning McQueen manga. Followed by Topps Chrome MLS on Tuesday the 28th. And then this should be coming out on the 30th. Is what I think the plan is going to be. There's Hades Rainbow Foil. I haven't looked up when the actual release day is for Bowman Baseball. I have pre-ordered that. It's gonna be on the way. So if that comes out sometime between the 20th and the 30th, then that video will supersede this one, and this is delayed even more. But that's the plan as it sits on April 20th when I'm recording a lot of these videos. Jay on the Diamante foil. So let's see if we still haven't found a numbered card. I've opened now 8 boxes if you count the first box, but 7 boxes, 6 of them on camera. One just when I had the itch one day this past weekend. And haven't found any numbered cards, which is surprising to me because the first few value boxes on YouTube that I saw were averaging about a numbered card every other box, but my case has been very cold so far. This box has not been very exciting either. Diamante of Simba, we'll take that. Nice name there. Peter the Panda, Nick Wilde, and Buzz. All right, box 3 for today's video. Let me know what you're ripping lately down in the comments. As I mentioned recently, doing my best to have some variety, even though it's really just the middle of baseball season right now. Of course, we have the NFL draft and basketball playoffs, but I'm not really a basketball collector or even buyer anymore. MLS season is in the process, but they're about to pause for the World Cup. And so it's really just baseball. That's why I wanted to get a case of this Disney Neon. I picked up quite a bit of Pokemon Perfect Order, Wilbur Robinson Diamante, Belle and Maurice, Mulan, and Hector. But you let me know what you're ripping. And let me know what your biggest pull recently has been. Carl Fredrickson, Goofy, Buzz Lightyear Rainbow Foil, The Beast, and Boost. 3 packs to go here in our 3rd box of today's video. Goliath, Jay, Goofy Movie, Pete, Peter Pan, and Wally. We're seeing some new base in the last couple of boxes that I had not seen before in the boxes that I had opened previously. Chernabog Swedish Chef and Linguini, I should say, on the Diamante. There's Candace and Moana. All right, last pack for box 3. We got one more box to go. Bo Peep, Manga Madness, Brunei, and Joe Gardner. Bruni, I don't know. All right, last value box of Disney Neon for today. Appreciate you checking this one out, sticking around to see what we can find. Hopefully the big hits right around the bend make it all worth all of our time. Can't even get the box open. There we go. Maybe that's a good sign. A little bit of extra security for this sketch card that's coming out of this pack. Out of this box, I mean. King Candy, Merlin, Buford, Rainbow Foil, Hiro Amada, and Dez. This is starting to pick up some speed on eBay. I listed about 25 cards over release weekend. and a few have started to sell. It's going to take some time to be picked up, and for people to figure out what they need to complete their sets and things like that. And probably, across this case, I'll probably work to Diamante of Fear. Probably work to put together a base full set, or two if I can get it, to sell, plus some insert sets and things like that. There's Mater, Rainbow Foil, Ferb, and Yzma. All right, 2 packs, plus selling most of these Diamante and Rainbow Foils individually, like my eBay store typically is. Linked down below as always. All right, last pack for today's video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Glorden, Pluto, Diamante Judy Hopps, Linda Flynn Fletcher, and Syndrome will close it out. So nothing super special to really speak of, but we did get some nice parallels, some nice mangas, things like that. So, in fact, we didn't get a manga in that last box. But that'll do it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you're ripping, what you've pulled lately down in the comments, and I will see you very soon.